everyone, welcome to your reading for Friday, June 19th. Today's affirmation is, I love life. I am glad to be alive. For our reading today, I had a lot of trouble deciding on which decks to use. So I decided to use one card from the Romance Angels, two cards from the Soul Lessons and Soul Purpose Oracle cards, and one card from the Oracle of Shadows and Light. So this will be a 4-card reading. I'm going to go ahead and start with the first card. We have chemistry. There's a strong magnetic attraction here. So I believe that this is a deep, most likely soul connection that goes beyond the physical. I feel like this is a good foundation that you can build on with this person because your connection is so unique and so special. So even if you're single, this might be the very next person that you meet and you find that you have this type of connection with them. This is a really promising card because it is not simply about a physical attraction or something shallow. This is about a very deep connection that for some of you goes beyond this lifetime. You might find that no matter how much time goes by or no matter how many miles separate you, you're still drawn to this person as they are to you. I feel like that's a testament to the type of connection that you have. And that is something that cannot be broken no matter what you're currently going through with this person. I feel like this chemistry will keep the two of you thinking fondly of each other. So I'm actually going to go to the next 2 cards and I'm going to read those together. So we have Accept What Is and Face Your Shadow. So we're going to start with Accept What Is. And this card makes me think that there's something that is not working with this connection, or there's something that you may want to change either with this relationship or with the person that you're interested in. And trying to change things or trying to control an outcome is only going to make you feel worse in the end because it's most likely not going to work. Just keep in mind that everything is as it should be in this moment. And if you're really meant to be with this person, then just let things happen naturally and accept this person exactly the way that they are. And some people might have a difficult time forgiving someone. I also think this is what that card might mean. But the first step towards forgiving is coming to a place of acceptance. And the same goes for these relationships that aren't working, for people who may not be ready to be in a relationship with you right now. Just accept things exactly the way that they are without trying to force something to happen, without trying to control the relationship, without trying to force this person to commit to you. Even if you're single, it's still important to just surrender and trust that you will meet this person that you're supposed to be with in divine timing. Don't try to force yourself to be with someone simply because you're tired of being single. That is how you end up with the wrong person. But I think this is also about facing your shadow self. I think sometimes relationships that have gone wrong, troubled relationships, are challenging because it's a spiritual thing. Remember, people are in our lives for a reason. People who hurt us the most often have the most to teach us. So I feel like these relationships that aren't working, they're meant to be that way. So focus on what lessons that you're supposed to be learning from that. If you're in a challenging relationship, past or present, then consider what that relationship has to teach you about yourself. Because there's something in yourself that you're obviously not seeing. I feel like Spirit is trying to get you to face something that needs to be healed, something that needs to be changed, something that you obviously cannot see. And when you heal these parts of yourselves, that along with the chemistry that you have with this person is what's going to help to bring the two of you closer together. So if you're separated from the person that you love, or if you're in a challenging relationship right now, just know that it is meant to teach you something. And the sooner you learn this lesson, the sooner you'll be able to move past this. And lastly, we have Carnivorous Flower Fairy. A tempting offer has a high price. This card goes back to what I was just saying about people who are trying to force things to happen or who are trying to control an outcome. I feel like this is about people who are maybe impatient, and that impatience can sometimes prompt you to do things that you later regret. You might anger this person or you might push them further away when in reality your goal is to bring the two of you closer together. So maybe it is the source of your arguments or confrontations with the people that you love. Maybe you are fixed on having things a certain way in the relationship, but I feel like you're being asked to back off a little and just be aware of your emotions. Sometimes when we think, speak, or act from our emotions, it creates a lot of drama. Say what you mean and mean what you say, but choose your words carefully and wisely. Once you do or say something, you can't take it back. You can only be forgiven. And I think this is a card that is warning you about your actions. For example, if you know that there's someone that you're with and they don't want to commit to you, they don't want to be in a relationship with you, but yet you're constantly spending a lot of time with them, you may be even intimate with them, I feel like you're going to regret that later because you already know that this person does not want to be with you right now. So you're really putting yourself in a difficult situation. You're just setting yourself up for heartbreak and disappointment. So be really careful about your actions and your words around these people. And I think this is true especially for women because many women are naturally emotional, and I can understand how easy it is to get tired of things not working out the way that you hoped it would. But just know that the temptation that you have to say or do something can really backfire on you. So think twice before acting. I feel like this is all about learning how to face your shadow self and the parts of you that needs healing or changing, and learning how to accept what is. And that means not forcing something to happen, but learning how to surrender with the knowledge that if you're meant to be together, it's going to happen, not necessarily when you want it to, but in divine timing. You obviously have a great connection with this person, an amazing chemistry, and that is something that you can possibly build on in the future, but only if you don't allow your emotions or your actions to control you and just push you into doing something that you'll later regret. So I thank you all for watching. I love you all. I hope you enjoyed this reading, and I'll see you on Saturday.